Went in for the first time today with Kev. Started off fine, but there was a misunderstanding with the type of cut I wanted. He proceeds to mock my listening and uses profanity to describe my incompetence in describing what I want. Even asking how old I was in a condescending tone to try to belittle me. After apologizing and telling him again what I wanted, he rushes the cut and leaves my scalp irritated and not blended well with bits of hair, longer in some areas where they should not be. Still paid and tipped, even though he acted very unprofessional. Having said that, I definitely will not be returning here. All right, bet, so let me tell you the story. What's good, y'all? We here, walking and Stop and Shop. It's 2:09, I have no idea when this is dropping. It's probably nighttime, but what am I talking about? Yo, all that love on the last video, amazing. Thank you guys so much. It gave me so much encouragement to drop another one. I figured what better video to follow up with than the video on the review, the tail review I got. Y'all wanna hear about the story with the Asian dude, right? All right, bet, got y'all. Back in the wretched Stop and Shop. This time, I'm looking for soap for the shop, like in the bathroom and stuff like that. So, what time is it? Kev told me that the soap was large. Get a large soap. Yo, honestly, I'm about to tell Kev, bro. Don't send me on no more Stop and Shop runs, bro. Definitely got to call this dude. Yo, what's the name of that joint again? A fish on it. Oh, it's dialed. Those are gone. Just get one of the. All right, so I'm gonna get two then. They're like $4. This one. All right, but well, there it is.
Welcome. If you are a Scan It customer, please scan the barcode on your $3.99.
You got it. I'll be right back with the Barber. Yeah. We drifting away and away. Hey, tell me, baby, how you feel. Yeah, we drifting away and away. Don't know where we're going, no. Drifting away.
You know, just watching Netflix, cutting some heads, holding some towels. You know?
Yeah, look at that.
That homey stuff.
Look at that fold game though.
These are a pain in the ass. Can anybody agree?
No,
These are a pain in the ass to
absolutely.
fold. It's like folding your bed sheet that goes on the bed. You know, like you don't know which way you fold it. It's just wrap it up in a ball and just toss it.
You know, I posted a video yesterday. You saw it?
No, not yet.
But a lot of people wanted me to tell the story.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
The story of the bad review. So I'm about to tell him that review. I told her the review story already, so just gotta think of a good time to tell it.
Great learning experience though.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta learn from other people's experiences, not just your own. I was just kidding, these are easy to pull.
Alright, bet. So let me tell you the story. Alright, so what happened was regular routine. What's going on, bro?
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, how are you?
True. So what we getting today?
You know, just a little bit off the side, a little bit off the top. Not too short, not too long.
So I'm talking, man. I'm like that. What we getting? I'm putting on the cape and all that jazz. You know, just professionalism. Just trying to do this.
Just like
Not like that. I didn't do that, but you feel me? Yeah. And then, so I ask him what he wants. Pulls out his phone, shows me a picture, and it's a profile from the front. So you don't know if it's a taper or all the way around. So I'm like, okay. But this is where I really messed up. Like, do you want a taper or do you want it all around? I got all this. Got the soap joint.
Oh, okay.
But
Alright.
there was already soap here.
Yeah, Ivan didn't tell us. Alright, so this is how you do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, right. So you see these little buttons right here? You just
You
press.
actually don't see them.
Alright, right here in the corner. Like on the side,
Yeah.
Alright, so you just press both of them simultaneously. That
Boom.
open. That's it, bro.
Money team, bro. You just let the secrets out.
Bro, I got all the secrets. Alright, now here, dump it.
Dump that joint.
Yeah, we should just, I'm just gonna probably use the whole thing. Imagine it just falls. And that's how you do it.
Gang, gang. He said just on the side.
Just on the side.
No, no. That's actually not what he said. He said yes. Because in the moment I wasn't really saying it right or wasn't really like expressing what I was, the accuracy of the story. But when I asked him, did he want to taper on the side or all around? He said yes. Bro, what? He's like, yeah, bet, go through, give him a fade. Finishes the cut. I'm like, bro, what you think? He's like, it's cool, but he wants it a little bit higher.
Alright, bro. So what we getting, bro? First step,
Thing.
I got a, what is it called? Consultation.
Consultation.
Yeah. So what do you think? Because I mean, it depends how you really want it. Like, cause I feel like you could get that curl done too, but and just keep that. If you do decide to grow everything out,
Yeah.
you gotta let that part grow out too. So it depends. Right?
Well, I'm more thinking of having it grow like this, you know? Like, I'm not like, I want it to kind of come out like this.
Okay.
But still be tight on the side.
Alright, perfect. So you want to do like a low fade, or what do you think?
Yeah, we can do a low.
Like,
We out here. Gang, gang, right?
yo, bro. So I went to Denver, man.
Yeah,
Amazing, bro. An experience like no other.
word.
Yeah, man. Like, and it was sick, man. Like, it's telling me, bro. Like, I want everybody to go out there, man. You know?
Yeah. I take the blend, I take it a little bit higher. So what you think? Oh my glasses. He said, why is there hair right here?
I wanted to taper fade.
Like, he wanted to fade all around. I'm like, hold on. So it's that time I noticed, so bro, there's something not connecting here. Like, I need to find out what's going on. So I'm like, all right. When people come into the shop and you get a haircut, sometimes you don't know how old people are, what they understand, where they're from, like where the culture is or whatever. So he's Asian, but he's like Asian American. Grew up here, asking his age to figure out if he was like too young or like if my age or a little older or whatever. So yo, bro, like how old are you? He said, oh, 22. I was like, bet. In my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. He understands the things I understand. He's fine, like he's chilling. Like I didn't get any reading of any problem or anything like that. I can't think of a very strange
Yeah,
haircut that I got, really. It's really just all basic stuff.
Yes.
What's your story?
One of them, when I was working in Florida, this guy, he used to get like a high-end type flat top, and he had a mustache. He shaved everything but the mustache, and he always asked me to put a line in the middle to separate it. So he had two sticks like that, and there was a line in the middle. I was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah. I was like, you sure? Yeah. Man looked like he was from Wakanda.
I was talking to TJ one day, and then we were like, he was just talking, we were just talking, and then all of a sudden I grabbed the #1 detachable and used it on a kid's head on the front. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, no, I didn't want to do this in my head, but I had to keep my cool. What I did was I just faded it.
So it was fixable though.
It was definitely fixable.
A guard popped off, literally. You know Nate, the dude who keeps coming, my boy.
Yeah.
The guard popped off on the back of his head, like high, bruh.
And with the hat guard? Oh.
It was a one. It was the plastic. It wasn't the premiums. It just kind of popped off. But he wanted a high fade, but it was at the time where I was scared of going too high.
Yeah.
So that forced me to have to fade it out, and that was like my first. He
High
loved
fade.
it. That was my first like good high fade. It's like nah, I'm lying. Word. Yo, Kev, shut up, bro. Nah, you guys shut up.
Yo, you funny though. You crazy.
Bro.
Nah, it's clean though, bro.
Nah, I bang with it.
Of course.
This is like,
Even the front too, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, I like the way the side is.
Yeah, you like the side though?
Yeah.
I say this hairline.
Oh, the profanity. I've been cutting hair for 7-8 years. I've never gotten that in my entire life. But I think what happened was he just felt uncomfortable. Fading him around like, all right, bet. I was like, yo, bro. I should have shown him a picture from the beginning. Showed him different styles that he could have picked from instead of motioning. You know what I'm saying? Because that he didn't really get that. So I just give him the fade all around, and there did not leave any patches on this dude. I just didn't. I asked him what he thinks is this good. Took out a mirror, showed him. He said, cool.
PJ hair, faceless.
So much better now.
Alright. I see you, bro. What you drawing? Is that another house?
What?
Is that another house?
No,
What is it?
the person.
Well, if you take a picture first, you could. Go ahead.
You gonna take a picture?
That's kind of like a logo.
A what?
Take it off. Bring my man back over here. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, bet. Cool. He goes here, gives me the tip and everything. I'm like, yo, bro, sorry for the bet money. Gula, moolah, you feel me? Sorry for the misunderstanding. I thought it was extremely cool. Then he dips. And this is still mine. Ivan's not getting this back. But, that's the story. What I learned from it is basically, first of all, show pictures at the beginning. Don't motion, because he may not understand. The question about how old he was definitely bad timing, even though there was no malice behind it. What's the other part? What's the other point you said? I'll be forgetting. And would you believe it's 1 star? The guy gave me 1 star. He said, and what's crazy about the way he wrote this, after apologizing and telling him again what I wanted, like he wrote like he was a victim, you know what I'm saying, of some heinous crime. People are gonna tell the story how they perceive it, or how they want other people to perceive it. I wouldn't consider this an accurate, recollection of what happened, but even still, learning experience. The customer is always right. This is what he said happened, so I'm taking it as something that actually did happen, and just gonna have to be more cognizant of somebody who isn't willing to share their feelings when you ask them, and really listen to their body language. And that's the story. Overall, I think he gassed it. He was being dishonest. There was 0 profanity. I don't know, I guess it should have been more clear of why I was asking so many questions, or why on the 3rd haircut that I did on him, why I was confused. For me, I really want somebody to get what they came in for, and I'm really passionate about that happening. So, and I also pride myself on understanding and communicating well with people. Once I saw a disconnect, I'm like, wait, what's happening? I guess my frustration, the frustration I had with my inability to connect could have been what made him uncomfortable, and then spiraled him into telling lies on Booksy. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, how you think I handled it, and how you think he handled it, and just your opinions on the whole situation. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.